Alright, Daily Analytics, we're back. Wanted to touch base here on the pound versus the Swiss franc. It's probably my top favorite position right now. We're doing very, very well here. Prices just keep moving downwards in a steady pace, quite impressive pace, I should say. What I was mostly impressed by here was actually a couple of days ago. Price was beginning to change direction. Right, it was quite swiftly. It went up, and you can see what happened. Right, it was trying to build up that some momentum, but it was unable to do so. Right, because it met that 200-day moving average, which by now became a resistance element, and it completely pushed back on price. So what we were left with eventually was just this tail. Evidence of that attempt to break forward. And obviously you can see what happened here yesterday. Another capitulation. Price just completely dropped, and that's what I call the breakaway effect. Right? Price is breaking away from that 200-day moving average, and that's very good. Also good news and a good sign that we are on the right track. Now you see here a few green dotted lines, right? That basically what it means that I already have 4 trades in place, right? Because price was so steady on the downside, it allowed me to gradually reinforce my position, throwing more and more trades into the playground. Now I also have 2 more planned trades, trades that I plan to establish. You can see them right here. I've already laid them out in advance. So up until now, I have 4 trades. So I plan to have 6 trades eventually, if price will be kind enough to complete the move all the way to 26-27. That's what we expect here, according, of course, to the technical situation. Let me show you again what we're talking about when we say technical situation. So we have to start from the weekly chart. That's where the setup that we're working with is actually based, right? That's where it's based. It's based on the weekly chart, and we can see that formation starting around the middle of 2018, and we've seen so far 3 legs, where the 3rd leg was quite impressive, hitting that top resistance, failing to break through and turning around. That was a strong indication that we're going to have here another leg, this time going to the opposite direction, right? And reaching, hopefully reaching the lower section, which means the minimum level here would have to be the mid-low key level 26-27. No surprise, that's our primary price target and final destination. Now I also adjusted the stop loss level by now, probably by about 150 pip ever since the entry level. So right now we're placing our stop loss level at 131. It's still very far from price action, but I still want to keep hiding above that 130 in case we're going to have a quick a quick upside correction and a retest. Price will try to retest that 130 from below. That's a probable scenario. So there you go, guys. We're doing very well with this. We can only hope that the negative momentum will keep kicking in just as it does right now. I'll be definitely coming back here to follow up and keep you posted. That's about that for the pound Swiss franc, looking pretty good on the downside. That's about that for today. We'll see you tomorrow.